I was scared. I don't know why. I just was really scared, and I don't know why, but I was just scared I wasn't going to get pulled out of the vehicle. My name's Judy Fisher. I like to go by Judy, and I live here in Fairmont, West Virginia. We were with my mother and father-in-law, and we were going out to dinner, lunch after church, and we got almost to where the lunch was being held, and we were at a crossroads, an intersection, and we were T-boned from a car coming from Fairmont area.
And it was quite a journey from there. We were hit and the Jeep rolled, not completely over, but just enough that I was on the left side where the impact was.
We were just kind of more or less in a lot of shock. I immediately had stomach pain. I didn't know what was going on, but I unfastened my seatbelt because my stomach was hurting so bad, and my husband was instructed to try to crawl out of the vehicle through the hatchback part of the Jeep. So he was able to get out, and our vehicle was on the side. I was kind of laying on the side that was laying on the road. The volunteer fire department came, and the fire chief actually laid over top of me to protect me while they busted the windows out of the Jeep and cut the roof off to get me out. So I was the last one to be pulled out of the vehicle. So.
They put me on a stretcher, put me in the squad, and sent me to Morgantown. The journey was very painful because I had collarbone break, fractured ribs, 3 pelvic breaks.
They put a neck brace on my neck, and they loaded me into the ambulance, and I had quite a very fast trip to Morgantown. I think they were really concerned about what they thought my injuries was, so they got me there very fast. So it was kind of a scary ride because, you know, after having just been in the wreck and then moving so fast. And they got us to Ruby, and right away the staff was right there, and from that moment that I arrived until the moment I was discharged, the staff was just amazing. They took such great care of me and my family.
The injuries she sustained were really quite significant. Although she was stable when she first arrived to our trauma center, ultimately she ended up needing all of the resources that we have available. And that was evident from the time that she arrived. Shortly thereafter, from her resuscitation in the trauma bay, she went to CT scan to better understand the degree of her injuries. During that time while in CT scan, she became hypotensive. Her blood pressure was low, which indicated to us a significant likelihood that she had internal bleeding, and that was proven based on the CAT scan. She was able to very quickly receive blood, able to get to the operating room, and after having her injuries identified, get them addressed immediately and efficiently in the operating room.
To be honest, I don't really remember too much about the first couple of weeks I was there, but I did have to have a lot of surgeries, and I'm just grateful to be doing as well as we're doing now.
Oh, I was so thankful to be home and be with, you know, in our own existence. We went through many changes.
Just spending time with each other again. I mean, you have a tendency to take life for granted, and being in the wreck, spending time together is just a precious gift.